Hi, I'm Samuel Asafa, Director of the Governor's Office of Land Use and Climate Innovation, or LCI. For over 5 decades, our office has been shaping California's future by developing innovative solutions to some of the state's most pressing challenges. We were founded in 1970 by then Governor Ronald Reagan with a reminder that what we do today will echo for generations. Now, 55 years later, Governor Newsom continues that same vision, showing the world that economic growth and bold climate action can go hand in hand. LCI's journey is rooted in science, guided by bipartisan leadership, and driven by common sense. It's not about politics, it's about progress. Please enjoy this look back at our journey.
Preservation of our environment is not a liberal or conservative challenge. It's common sense. We believe that you can be a friend of the people at the same time that you're a friend of the land. And we're convinced that working through the wonders of science and technology, the human mind can enable our economy to grow, providing new jobs for millions, while at the same time enhancing our precious natural resources. I'm proud of having been one of the first to recognize that states and the federal government have a duty to protect our natural resources from the damaging effects of pollution that can accompany industrial development. Out of that concern was born the first serious program to require manufacturers to build cleaner cars and help control air pollution.
Interestingly, another Republican leader by the name of Richard Nixon, President Richard Nixon, through the Clean Air Act, codified California's authority and allowed California to maintain its leadership in terms of advancing our low-carbon green growth future.
It took the rest of the nation a few years to catch on. Other laws to protect and clean up the nation's lakes and rivers were passed, and America got on with the job of protecting the environment.
California continued to lead by example in the 70s with energy efficiency. We led with the first fully functioning cap-and-trade program in the United States. We continue to lead as it relates to efforts to completely transition to 100% zero-emission vehicles, the first state in America to establish a firm goal.
When the thermometer says 125, that's not a Democratic thermometer or a Republican thermometer, it's just reality. Extreme heat, extreme drought, extreme weather.
If we've learned any lessons during the past few decades, perhaps the most important is that preservation of our environment is not a partisan challenge, it's common sense. Our physical health, our social happiness, and our economic well-being will be sustained only by all of us working in partnership as thoughtful, effective stewards of our natural resources.
California's effort to join the efforts of others to be more clear and concise in terms of what we're up against and our responsibility to do more and be more. And I say all of that with the spirit not of a closed fist, but of an open hand and an appreciation that we are all in this together.
As we look ahead to the next 55 years, our mission is clear. LCI will continue turning challenges into opportunities, advancing policies that build resilient communities, spark economic growth, and protect our environment. Together, we'll carry forward California's legacy of innovation and leadership, proving to the world what can be achieved when we think bold and boldly shape the future.